Good afternoon. I think we've hit afternoon. I'm Rick Wartzman, the Executive Director for the Drucker Institute, and always a pleasure to be back here now for the 6th Drucker Forum. Really exciting and a great morning. In a display that capital really is abundant, I'm about to give away $100,000, so pay attention, please. Since 1991, the annual Peter F. Drucker Award for Nonprofit Innovation has been given to a social sector organization that best demonstrates Peter Drucker's definition of innovation, change that creates a new dimension of performance while improving the lives of the people it serves. This year's winner, HopeLab, is truly exemplary on both of these fronts, engaging in pioneering work to create products that help people tap their innate resilience and respond to life's adversity in truly healthy ways. For instance, HopeLab's remission video games for adolescents and young adults with cancer address the problem of poor treatment adherence by putting players actually inside the body, inside the human body, to battle the disease with weapons like chemotherapy, antibiotics, and the body's natural defenses. Working with hospitals and clinics, HopeLab has now distributed more than 210,000 copies of the game in 81 countries. And research published in the medical journal Pediatrics found that playing remission significantly improved key behavioral and psychological factors associated with successful cancer treatment. In fact, in the largest randomized controlled study of a video game intervention ever conducted, participants who were given remission took their chemotherapy and antibiotics more consistently. They showed faster acquisition of cancer-related knowledge, and they increased their self-efficacy. Building on the success of this founding project, HopeLab has since launched the Remission 2 online games and mobile app, the ZAMZ program to boost physical activity and combat sedentary behavior in children, and a number of other mobile apps and social technologies that support resilience and improve health. The Drucker Award is not easy to win. In all, the Drucker Institute, we received 687 applications this year, all of them vying for that $100,000 prize, which is made possible in large part through the generosity of our friends at the Coca-Cola Foundation. And I can tell you as one of the judges that many of the submissions this year were truly excellent. But HopeLab jumped out from the pack as a particularly powerful example of Peter Drucker's insight, and Rick Goings just touched on this, that true innovation often demands not one kind of knowledge, but many, putting many different knowledges together. In HopeLab's case, it combines promising technology, research into psychology and biology, and design principles based on direct engagement with its target audience, a very Drucker-like practice, of course. A final note, the Drucker Award application has itself become a way to teach nonprofits about Peter Drucker's principles of innovation. A survey of those completing this year's application found that 97% said that they now had a better understanding of how their particular program that they applied for was truly innovative. And most significantly, the number I'm most proud of, 87% said that the application process had prompted them to explore additional opportunities for innovation in their work. Over the next year, we hope to begin implementing some exciting plans to build the Drucker Award into an even more robust teaching platform, giving social sector leaders new tools to become more innovative and effective in the important work that they do. And I look forward to telling you more about those efforts down the road. But for now, and without further ado, it's my great pleasure to present the Peter F. Drucker Award for Nonprofit Innovation, and with it, a check for $100,000 to the CEO of HopeLab, Pat Christen. So, Pat?
Thank you, Rick. That was very kind.
Absolutely. This is all yours.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I understand I am what stands between you and lunch, so my remarks will be brief, and I'm just going to put some things down here. And we need a remote, which I'm going to hand to my colleague. Thank you, Richard. It's not every day I go to a conference and I'm handed a check for $100,000. So I'm going to prominently display both of those. Rick, thank you very much for your kind remarks, your kind introduction. It's a great privilege for me to be with you today to accept the 2014 Peter Drucker Award for Nonprofit Innovation on behalf of HopeLab, an organization I have loved and served as CEO for over a decade now. We're honored to be recognized by the Institute, deeply appreciative of the generous support that comes with this award, and humbled to be singled out among such an exceptional group of finalists. I must also take a moment to acknowledge HopeLab's founder and board chair, Pam Omidyar, whose vision and values are reflected in every aspect of our work. Pam founded HopeLab in 2001 to explore how a video game might help young cancer patients fight their disease, as you heard from Rick. At the time, this was considered an outlandish, indeed an impossible notion. But we were founded on a belief in courageous experimentation. As Peter Drucker noted, whenever you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision. Pam was our first courageous decision maker, and like Mr. Drucker, she saw changes in technology as opportunities, not threats. This intentional stance remains at the heart of our work today. HopeLab creates products that help young people tap into their innate resilience and respond to life's adversities in healthy ways. We combine scientific rigor and user-centered design, listening deeply, radically to our customers, and iterating are hallmarks of our approach. We've demonstrated that specially designed games and social technologies can play a powerful role in changing behavior for the good and unlocking human resilience in the face of adversity, whether it be a cancer diagnosis, obesity and sedentary behavior, or the challenges and stresses of everyday life. At HopeLab, we cultivate resilience in our workplace culture and in our products. We found experiences of purpose, connection, and agency catalyze resilience and create new and engaging dimensions of performance. We believe resilience is an extraordinary characteristic of our human family that can be unleashed for demonstrable good and measurable impact in the world. Let me close with one final quote from Peter Drucker that I find to be a beautiful articulation of the power and importance of our work in the nonprofit sector specifically. Nonprofit institutions are human change agents. Their product is a cured patient, a child that learns, a young man or woman grown into a self-respecting adult, a changed human life altogether. Thank you again for this honor. Good day.